facility that Catamount is providing for your listening enjoyment. And welcome to a very special evening which will serve to introduce and celebrate the release of a very important new bluegrass recording. Probably some of you do know me as Banjo Dan. I've been playing this kind of music around the northeast part of the country and some other places for a long, long time, since the 1970s. And during the whole time that I've been playing and performing and recording bluegrass music, I've also remained a great fan of this style of music. So it's probably no surprise that I was, in the 1990s, became a huge fan of a group called Front Range, which was based in Colorado and was one of the really important bluegrass outfits during the 1990s and right into the first part of this century. Got a lot of their CDs and really enjoyed their music. And the thing that I particularly, since I'm a songwriter myself, the thing I especially enjoyed was the fact that they were bringing new music and wonderful new songs to bluegrass. The gentleman who fronted that band was the lead singer, guitarist, and chief songwriter. It's a fellow named Bob Amos. I know a lot of you know him. And after Bob went off the road with that band, of course he settled here in St. Johnsbury. And I think you're very lucky to have a musician of that caliber in your midst. And many of you probably also know that Bob has opened a recording studio. He's a remarkable recording engineer. I've had a chance to work on a few recording projects up there myself. And this past fall and winter, as I was going up to Bob's to do some recording, I would often hear, as I arrived, I'd hear some banjo playing, really good banjo playing, and I figured, oh, Bob's up there playing some Banjo Dan discs. Good for him. But in fact, it was Bob himself. I had not known him as a banjo player. Well, he is. He's been playing banjo as well as guitar for a long time and is mighty good. But I also had a chance to hear some of the songs that Bob is putting together for his new project. And he's a wonderful songwriter. Since he's been relocated here to sort of a family property in St. Johnsbury, he's continued to record his own music, solo recordings, the Bob Amos Band, with some very fine musicians, including members of his own family. But I know Bob has always had a very special place in his heart for bluegrass music. He's a bluegrass guy through and through. And so I guess the time finally came for him to get back into performing and recording bluegrass music. So as I said, I got a chance to hear many of these songs as Bob was putting them together. And I knew this was going to be another quality recording. I've got my copy of the new CD, and you need to get yours. This is seriously good bluegrass music. And they'll be playing a lot of the tunes from the, maybe all the tunes from the new recording, as well as some other great bluegrass. One of my heroes, a good friend, and I'll let him tell you, he's assembled some excellent musicians, some of Vermont's best acoustic musicians, to help him out with his new group called Catamount Crossing. Here's Bob Amos and Catamount Crossing.
I climbed up the high rocky mountain. Thank you so much, and good evening to all of you. It's great to be here. Glad to see everybody here, and hope we got everybody in who wanted to come tonight.